The girl child in Malawi faces many challenges ranging from sexual exploitation to actual denial of their fundamental freedoms, like the right to education and access to sexual reproductive health services. In Malawi schools, August and September are holiday months, and the Malawi Girl Guides Association takes advantage of this period to organize camps for the girls in different education zones in Lilongwe, in order to impart life skills to these girls. In Malawi, for example, there are cultures which bring girls together, especially during holidays in secluded camps where they are taught life skills, and these camps organized by MAGGA probably take a similar pattern. These girls' camps have taken place in the following education zones: Njewa, Mitundu, Chiwoko, and Mvunguti, and at least 820 girls have been reached. According to the national coordinator of the Malawi Girl Guides Association, Mphatso Baluwa Jim, the camps have been organized to give what she calls an exciting learning environment to the girls so that they can effectively survive the holiday period, since this is the time the girls can get astray sometimes.
One of the ways in which, one of the strategies that Malawi Girl Guides use in order to impart knowledge and skills to the girls is through camping. So here at Chitedze, the guide leaders who are our patrons organized this camp whereby they invited 300 girls. So what they've learned here, they learned life skills, and those life skills are based on things that are really affecting them in their lives, the issues. And also when we take them here away from their homes, we also invite role models who can also share their life stories so that they are able to connect to see, okay, if I'm going through this, it's not just me, but there are other people who also went through the same things, but they made it in life. So here it's just to encourage them, to also to discuss with them to see how best they can overcome some of the issues that they face at home and also at school. So during these holidays, we thought that since the girls are not going to school, but we could also make use of this time to say, okay, it's not that when they are at school, we are not targeting them, but still more, we have activities like these ones that we can also call them to come here so that they do not forget what they've learned in school, in their clubs, and also for them to share, because the 300 girls are coming from different schools, so they are also sharing things that they do and also encouraging each other.
Some of the topics that have been covered during the camps include dangers of drug and alcohol abuse, life skills, HIV/AIDS awareness, child abuse, rights and responsibilities, and feminine hygiene. But have the camps managed to achieve their intended purpose? Let's hear from some of the girls who attended the camps.
On HIV and AIDS, we have learned that there are many cultural activities that are happening all over this country. And one of these is called Jegedilafum. This is when the chiefs are gathered for a meeting, and they choose the best girls in the villages so that they can go and strip with the chiefs, which is not good. And this can is to spread the pandemic of HIV and AIDS, which can lead to loss of their lives, poverty, and a horrible life.
We have learned to be patient, obedience, and to have courage for ourselves. We should not have peer pressure. That our friends are doing some other things, we should do the same. We are just girls who can encourage ourselves. We have to have goal settings and decision making.
Chisomo Paul from Mitundu Primary School says she has learnt some life skills and that no one will ever abuse her.
When I was selling beer, others treated me like their daughter, while others jokingly said I'm their wife and touched my breast. Still more, others sent me to light a cigarette. But since I joined the Girl Guide movement, I have learned that I was being abused. From now, I will never be abused.
At the camps, the girls also have an opportunity to play different games that tease their brains to prepare them make decisions in crucial times. Scholastica Kaira is a young leader in Girl Guide movement who has been facilitating the games.
In life, for a girl to survive, she needs to know the communication skills. Being assertiveness is also one of the skills that she has to know. And decision making, she has to make a good decision for her to achieve what she wants. Yeah, some of them.
She also speaks of her experience in Kigali, Rwanda, where she was sent by the Malawi Girl Guides Association to learn more about the Girl Guide movement.
In Rwanda, I have learned a lot of things. There are so many. Like in Rwanda, our friends, what they do, they work with the girls, the young ones more especially, so that when they are growing, they should grow with vision with them. Like I can give an example where they train young girls 11 to 12 years. In those programs, they tackle the issues that the young ones meet. Like as we know, they are going to the adolescent stage. So they have to know what challenges they may face, what new things they may experience in their body. It may be physical or it may be moral or socially. So in Rwanda, the most thing that I have really learned so much is the Ninyampinga program. They deal with girls. In those programs, they talk how they can defend themselves against boys, how they can overcome the challenges they face when they're going to school, how they can equip themselves, like economic issues, social issues, healthy issues. They should know how to take care of themselves. They should know how to take care of the money, the little money their parents give them. They should know how to manage on those.
The campfire is probably one of the most exciting activities that take place during the camps. These girls are camping at Chiwoko Primary School in Lilongwe City and time is exactly 9 p.m. They sit around the fire while guide leaders impart knowledge to them on various issues that affect their lives. This has been a long-standing tradition in Malawi where elders chat with young ones around the fire. Mere Ngwale is the Chief Commissioner for the Malawi Girl Guides Association and emphasizes the need for parents to start sending girls for camps.
Parents should bring their girls to Girl Guide movement because it's where they get the information that the parents fail to give them. They are shy, but the guide leaders help the girls to get the information, the right information. And they should also get informed decisions when they are doing their things in their communities as well as at school.
Girl Guide movement was started by an Englishman called Lord Baden-Powell. He was born in 1857 in England. When he was a boy, he spent much of his time out in the woods, finding out what the wild birds and animals were doing. He practiced cooking his food on open fire in any weather. Girl Guide movement was introduced to Malawi during the British colonial era in 1927. Malawi's first president, however, banned the movement and replaced it with the Malawi Young Pioneers, linked to the Malawi Congress Party, which was the only political party then. The Malawi Girl Guide movement was reintroduced in 1997 following the advent of multi-party politics in 1994. The Malawi Girl Guides Association serves girls from 3 to 25 years. Membership include girls and leaders from all sectors of society. Those that are above 25 years are accommodated as secondary beneficiaries and are also used as role models who share their life experiences to the girls as a learning tool. They are also used as guide leaders who assist in coordinating and supervising girls' activities. These girls are taught the guide laws. Some of the laws include: a guide is loyal and can be trusted. A guide is helpful. A guide is polite and considerate. A guide is kind to animals and respects all living things. And a guide is self-controlled in what she thinks, says, and does, among other laws. The camps have been organized with financial and technical assistance from FORUT, a Norwegian NGO, through a project known as Safeguarding Girls and Young Women from Drug and Alcohol Abuse and Other Related Harm. The project is being implemented in 13 education zones.